Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a UWF Hardcore Coffin Match. Making his way to the ring is the Monster Abyss. His opponent from Bombay, Michigan, he is the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, maniac,
The insanity is in the air. Abyss, the Monster against Sabu in a coffin match, Jeff Harris.
A coffin match? Are you kidding me? A coffin match? They tell us that a sponsor here in Harrisonburg runs a funeral home, and he thought it would be a great idea to have a casket down here and have a casket match. Coffin, they got to slam them in the coffin and win. Is business really that bad here in Harrisonburg that they want to kill a wrestler?
We should have gotten a psychiatrist to sponsor this match.
These two guys, I mean, they don't need motivation. They don't need a sponsor here in Harrisonburg asking, you know, can we kill a wrestler? These two guys try to kill somebody every night that they step in the ring.
I thought Sabu was going to kill a cameraman on his way in.
He was throwing trash cans. He threw a shopping cart. I was waiting to see a kitchen sink come flying out next.
Just stay away from the high spots equipment.
These two men like nothing better than to pound each other, hit each other with anything that's not nailed down. And tonight, they get the opportunity to throw the opponent into a coffin that is situated at ringside.
Insanity is the only word I can use to describe the carnage that this match guarantees.
Sabu down in the corner. Abyss has put a metal folding chair between the top and the second rope. He has all intentions of putting Sabu's head right through it.
These two have had such a rivalry. Their highlight reel is virtually entirely clips against each other. Sabu puts the brakes on, but gets kicked low.
And there's the head right into that metal chair. Sabu bounced off the chair right to the apron. I don't know if he's got anything left in his head for it to damage, but it's gotta hurt.
The Hebners very wisely staying on the outside of the ring. All they have to do is lift the lid of the casket in this one. Sabu.
He's 1 foot in the grave. but he's kicking back out. He's able to get out of it and back into the ring. This match will continue.
Sabu back in the ring. Abyss still in control of the contest. Like it's an athletic exhibition. This is a war.
This is just try to kill your opponent. Beat him until there's nothing left, and then put him in the coffin.
Into the buckle goes Sabu. Out of the way of the charge. Off the rope, springs, and gets a DDT.
A move like that would usually spell the end of the match for a normal human being, but we're talking about Abyss here, and you got to stuff him in a coffin. I don't know if he'd even fit in that coffin as big as he is.
I really don't think anyone in this contest qualifies as a normal human being by anyone's logic.
Brian Hebner and Earl Hebner in charge of the coffin. They open it up when somebody gets near it to see if you can stuff your opponent in there and close it to win the match.
Knee to the gut. Abyss. Looks like he's going back for that chair. You cannot understand how big Abyss is until you're in the arena and you look. This guy is a monster, just the size of his hands and feet. The velocity that he brings behind every punch and every kick.
He's got Sabu by the throat. He's going to choke slam him on the chair.
Sabu trying to fight out of it, and does. Sabu is dangerous with that chair. Big clothesline.
What a move by Sabu. Use that chair to get him some air high enough to hit Abyss right in the throat with a clothesline. It sent Abyss flying backwards over the top rope to the floor. Now the ring barrier coming into play. I mean, this is coffin matches, hardcore rules, which means there are no rules. Anything goes, anything can happen. They can battle all over the ringside. There's no countouts, no disqualifications.
Well, they can't come to our table, can they?
Don't count it out. Sabu setting up that chair again. He's up to the top.
Big dive.
He went right over the coffin. He's leaping over the grave now.
Sabu soars and takes out the monster Abyss.
He's toning the... I'm waiting to see the Gravedigger pop out next in this match. There went objects.
Trash can into the ring.
Into the ring. This thing is out of control, as if it was ever going to be in control when you're talking about Sabu and Abyss.
No, this thing was guaranteed to be insane from the moment the bell rang, even before, from the moment of conception.
I do notice that we do have extra security here tonight.
Well, thank God. Keep them around us. I still have contributions left to make to the world, Jeff.
Here comes a table.
I can't die this young.
Sabu's trying to throw a table in the ring.
Shot to the midsection, the chest of Abyss. I don't think Abyss feels pain unless there's something metallic sticking and prodding him.
Well, speaking of metallic, here comes a metal trash can. He just caved it right over Sabu's head. I'm going to tell you, you don't go down to Lowe's and say, I want one of those trash cans that fold up over somebody's head. This is metal. You get hit over the head and it bends like that. I bet Sabu's 2 inches shorter right now.
Trash can placed on the chest of Sabu.
Abyss appears to be thinking.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
And a splash. That hurt both men because that's a metal trash can. I'm telling you, people. They don't fold up.
I don't know if Abyss thinks.
When they fold up, somebody's getting hurt.
Calling for the casket, to be opened.
He's rolling Sabu over. This could be it.
He's in the box.
He's in it. All he's got to do is close that lid down.
Sabu very wisely blocking it.
He put his foot up and then a punch, a little short uppercut, stunned Abyss. I don't think he was looking for that.
How bad is one of these guys going to have to beat the other to put him in a coffin? I mean, we've seen these guys go through thumbtacks, tables, barbed wire. Who will ever forget? Oh, the trash can to the head.
Did you hear that thing echo? I don't know if that was Abyss's head or just a trash can.
Who will ever forget the barbed wire massacre from a couple of months back on pay-per-view?
Sabu was an excellent move in my opinion. He was setting Abyss up to try to flip him over that top turnbuckle, and he would have went right into the coffin, but Abyss, he saw it come and put up the big boot, cost Sabu right in the mouth.
Both these men so dangerous in any environment, but especially in a hardcore match.
Brad, you were talking about that barbed wire match on the TNA pay-per-view. Barbed wire massacre, they called it. Both of these men just literally ripped flesh all over their body.
Sabu, tremendous diversionary tactic. And if Abyss ever does speak, it'll be a little higher now. Chair off the skull.
Sabu is feeling some pain, I'm sure, at this point.
But still, he's got enough to throw that chair. Triple jump moonsault, could it be? Textbook Sabu.
Oh, no,
he didn't make it.
All those moves he's done earlier in the match, Abyss had been beating on him, pounding on him. It took its toll right there. He went for it all, but the punishment is built up in his body. He didn't have enough gas left. He slipped off the top rope right to the back, hit his head. I don't know if he hit that table or not, but that could be the deciding moment of this match.
That could have been a match-changing moment right there. DDT drops Abyss, and now Sabu is going to use the table, it looks like.
He's setting it up on the same side as that coffin is. I don't know what he's got in his mind. Who can tell?
A low kick.
No disqualification, so it doesn't matter.
I guess not.
There's a chair.
Another chair off the skull of Abyss.
He's going for a camel clutch.
Maybe he's going to try to choke him out and put him in the box.
He's got Abyss in a modified camel clutch. This is one of the most painful moves in wrestling if he can get his body weight all the way on his back.
Abyss is going to his feet. Abyss is on his feet.
That's the counter, too, right there. He stood up and crushed him in the corner.
Sabu, the pain is on his face, and now Abyss.
It was a good idea, just a bad execution on that camel clutch, and now
Abyss calling for the choke slam.
And that table is just waiting. No, Sabu with a kick between the legs.
Sabu's got that chair. He looks like he's going up top.
Oh my God in heaven. This is not gonna happen.
Top rope atomic Arabian facebuster
Through a table, I can't believe it. That is insanity.
Harrisonburg is on their feet. Sabu with the atomic Arabian facebuster through the table, and Abyss is down on the table.
If Sabu ever had a chance to win a match, it's right now. All he's got to do is put him in that coffin and close the lid.
Abyss is in the box, and Sabu has closed it.
He jumped on top of it and closed the lid. Sabu with the win. But is there really a winner in a match like this? Both these guys, what punishment.
I can only shudder to think what the repercussions of this will be, because I am sure that the UWF has not seen the last of the blood feud between Sabu and the Monster Abyss.